Hey kids, I'm Dustin, and along with Rob, Michael, and Kevin, we're going to explain to you why exercise is fun and how exercising just 60 minutes a day can go a long, long way towards keeping you healthy.
Benefits to exercising, it's fun because you get to run around with your friends, playing around with football, throwing around the football, playing hide and seek. Also, by doing so, you become big and strong, like your favorite player, like RG3 from the Redskins, like we all know. Also, you're less likely to become sick by playing around a lot. So it gives you a lot of energy in the future when you're about to go play, if you want to do anything or anything else.
So, what problems are associated with excess weight gain in children? Due to the excess weight gain or the excess body fat that we have, you could have weakened muscles, bones, and joints. And due to these weakened muscles, bones, and joints, you could also be more susceptible or easier to become injured.
To why exercising is fun. First, you make friends. You can make friends easily while you're playing in the playground, or when you're on recess, or when you're taking breaks from school, or when you're hanging out in the neighborhood. You're easily to make friends. Also, kids who play statistically has been proven to be they're less likely to be stressful. They're very carefree and very happy. All they look forward to is trying to play, trying to look good, and trying to make friends as much as possible.
Hi kids! All this talk about 60 minutes of exercise a day, what actually counts as exercise? The answer to that question is pretty much anything. As long as you're getting outside, running around with your friends, whether it's playing wiffle ball, a game of tag, on the swing sets, or even just going to the pool. It all counts. As long as you're putting the Xbox controller down for 60 minutes and having some fun. So get out there, play, and you'll live a happier, more fulfilling, and more fun life. So go play.
The article titled The Impact of Childhood Obesity on the Musculoskeletal Form by Waring and Hennig is essential for our project. This article is able to provide the relationship between childhood obesity and the effect of the musculoskeletal structure and functioning. By understanding this relationship, we can come up with more meaningful support in the prevention, treatment, and management of the musculoskeletal consequences of this condition known as childhood obesity.
Kids, I'm here to tell you about a Chinese study done on middle school children. The study was taken over an 18-month period and studied their cardiorespiratory fitness, which is basically just how well you can breathe after running long distances or jumping up and down or just doing strenuous activity. And they found a direct correlation with the amount of children that participated in at least 60 minutes of physical activity a day had little to no weight gain, less body mass index, better cardiorespiratory fitness, and they had a general sense of happiness and confidence over their peers who had less physical activity, who gained more weight, and had a higher body mass index. So get out there and play for 60 minutes, and you can feel big and strong too.
Evidence-based for primary prevention of obesity in children and adolescents suggests that communities should come up with a plan to combat childhood obesity by first motivating their kids to do physical activities outside school and home, and then encouraging team sports like playing softball, the building a football and a soccer league for the community to allow kids to run around and play and become more active during the community instead of them just staying home and being in school the only time they get to play with their friends. So try to involve the whole community so that they can be able to play together and become like a one big collective group, so where they will combat obesity. So this thing relates to our PowerPoint in that we're trying to suggest the idea of how fun will this be. Like, so by them creating softball or soccer leagues, it will become more fun for them to be able to get their kids to engage in physical activity.
Hey Cam, thanks a lot for coming to my school today.
No problem, Nate.
I promise to exercise and eat right.
Don't forget 60 minutes of play a day, right?
And I'll grow up to be big and strong like you.
Absolutely.
And play in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
And be drafted #1.
Maybe.
Become the starting quarterback of the Panthers.
Okay.
You can be my backup.
Excuse me?
And make Panthers fans forget about you. And become your mom's favorite player.
Whoa.
I'm just loosening my arm.